Did you mean bells, Luna? Or... Anyways. Hi, you're welcome. Oh, what is going on, everyone? I don't know. I was like, I don't know, maybe Kaya, you know, cryo, you know, because snow time. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome, Jobster, Tass, Monday, Sunflowers, Marceline. Hello. Hello, Luna, Soth, what is going on? Lone Wolf got their Shark Girl, which I am relatively confident about being able to snap up a Shark Girl during this new banner. Once again, like only a slight bummer not being able to get Dial in because after like experiencing Ellen in story and everything. And then she's like next on the docket. I was like, oh, you know what? I think I'll wait and try to add a shark to my collection because we are on guarantee right now. So. Hello, Jester. Thank you for just the quick hello. What's going on, everyone? I was not able to get Venti up. I'd completely forgotten that you have to have them at level 70 in order to do their Hexerai quest. So that'll probably be a Friday thing. He's at 60 right now. Excuse me. He's at 60 right now. He's phase 3. But I'm all out of resin and he needs one more boss drop and one more chunk and a lot of EXP materials. Hex Maxine. So, not gonna be able to do his Hexerai quest today, but we can probably end the week with that. As far as what we're doing today, I don't really know. Might just be a good old-fashioned chill stream, which I could definitely use right now. It'd be kind of cool to, since I have a Corin as well, it'd be kind of cool to have Ellen, Lycon, Corin as a team. However, what is Corin? Is she support? Is she physical support? Why do I think that she's physical support? Or is she elemental? Mondstadt welcomes you. I think I do still need a couple more, okay, yeah, let's go grab some of these real quick. Ah! Sorry, Yehoda, that was not. Oh, maybe co-oping some bosses, maybe? Once again, still have been kind of avoiding Nodcry during this time. Portable bearings. I don't need a whole lot more of them. You have to really open that wind glider the microsecond that you're able to in order for that to be a viable traversal skill. Because it doesn't work, I feel like that's not the point of it, obviously, is to be a traversal skill. I do feel that Kaching's, and then obviously like Lanyan's as well, work better for traversal, for actual traversal. Because it definitely feels with Ino that the traversal is kind of secondary. Like using it as traversal is very secondary. You had Pantalone as dinner? He hasn't even been released yet. I'm funny. Okay, how many does that leave me at? I didn't need a whole lot more. Oh, I need 6 more. Now he never will be. I ate him.
My shoes and socks are soaking wet. I want to go home.
Poor girl. Here, I'll bring Yehoda out to gather her own resources. These are also Ino resources as well. And Ino has been stuck at 70 for a while. I could really stand to put her at 80. Kind of like Amber, I guess, the way I use Ino, she doesn't, except for HP, for survivability, so she doesn't just get destroyed immediately. But for what I use her for, Ino doesn't really need to be leveled up, because all I really use her for is just grab her burst to just spray hydro on the battlefield to enable other reactions, to enable electro-charged, lunar-charged, or lunar bloom reactions and stuff like that. Her own raw damage and stuff doesn't really matter all that much, and I don't think that ER isn't even an ascension stat with her, but it would be helpful for her to, you know, do a little something more while she's here. No honor among crabs. Where? Oh, no honor among crabs. Toma's shield is very weak right now. He's only got 29,000 HP, or whatever that is. Smashing crab. Get off that, Yoimiya!
Becomes the hunted.
Blink. Blink. Yo, hold up. Ooh, another one right here. Okay, that should be plenty for Yehoda. How many does Ino need? Probably the exact same, right? 45? Yeah, okay. So I would need 90 if I wanted to get both of them. Why not, actually? Oh my gosh, Luna, I would, if not for you, I would completely forget about this thing. Pretty sure every time. Who do I have that's elemental? I could just light this grass on fire, actually, as you guys have pointed out. What should we use? What should we do? In their tongue, he is. Just use boss resources? Why is that even an option? Use boss drops? What else can you use? Why do I have 22 of these? Who needs this resource? Why? Who needs that? No. Is that a... That's a world boss, right? So yeah, that's a... Who needs that? Not you. Is that... No, she's the spirit speaker. Why do I have 22 of those things? Oh, near an electric crystal, so the Crisco. Let's use inactivated fungi. Oh. Max. Boop, boop. Don't have to move so far away from it, Yoi. Is that gonna target it? Not likely. No, definitely not. All right. Oh right, he's missing. Okay, he's missing a boss material and a chunk. Frick. But now I have a couple more boss materials for him. Oh. Yansan and Skirk need the same. Was I planning on level 90 in my Skirk? That would make sense. DPSs are good ones to it's, what did you guys say? DPSs benefit from 90 obviously, and then HP scalers and EM scalers also benefit off of being final phased, being level 90'd. Or maybe EM scalers less, but definitely HP scalers benefit from being 90'd. Okay, there's more potable bearings over here. They must be down with their bad self. Oh. I know. Present. Oh, sorry, I know. I like Yahoda's battle, like her effort voice lines. She has one where she just goes like, "Ah!" What's it? maybe it's a sprint one actually. I thought it was one of her like normal attack voice lines where she sounds like she just goes like, "Bah! Bah!" Maybe I'm also thinking of Mizuki as well. Mizuki has a normal attack voice line where she just goes like, "Bah! Bah!" What you guys doing? Just living life? Oi. Okay, how many did I say I need? I would need 90 for both. That one. Maybe it is her sprint voice line. Our beloved girl failure. Where Bina? I will tear not cry from its foundation? What? That doesn't make any sense. Nocturnal blossoms, are those Flynn's materials? Are those for flies? They are. No, Frostland flower, never mind. Where else? Like right on top of me. Oh, right there. Come here. Venus rage baiting Rare on the other side. I just don't know how, like, what are going to be the mechanics of if we do rescue her? This could be a thing where, like, we don't really, I don't know. But if we do, what are the mechanics of that even going to look like? And if we're able to just, like, crawl in and rescue her, would that cheapen in a certain way Thelindis and Rarier going into the Upside Down? I don't know. Because when Thelindis and Rarier went in, it seemed so final. Obviously, we haven't seen the last of Rarier. Not in a way of like, oh, he's gone. But in a way of like... Oh, Pat. Pat the other one? It's definitely that Sprint voice line. Okay. But he said that there's a chest here. So where's the chest, chat? Do you think Yehoda needs a surfboard? Maybe I already got that chest for some reason, somehow. Pieces of Rarier are Wild Hunt. Huh. Thelindis and Rarier were just normal. Would you consider Rarier a normal human when he yeeted himself into the other side? Thelindis clearly was, but do you think Rarier had already in a certain way ascended beyond simple humanhood? Did I already just? Is it simply that I already got whatever chest was associated with these guys? Or maybe they need someone else. Maybe there's another source of Energon hidden on this planet, and the boy can lead us to it. More flowers. Blossoms. He's angry. I thought he was gonna attack me. Zeus! Zeus! Well, maybe he doesn't want to be struck again. This one's just got... Okay, now you're awake. Well, okay, there we go. Now you're angry, but you're not moving like the other one did. Is this one still in the place that it was? Okay, yeah, it is. Another one down here. Actually, two more down here. This one has the electric on it. Now he's awake. I do really like the sound design of all the Kuvaki stuff. It sounds very ethereal and strange. Zeus! I suppose I could grab something to better attract the lightning. Is there something to grab around here? I thought there was. I thought I saw something nearby. Is this even what I'm supposed to be doing for that? Or, I mean, this is probably something unrelated. Oh, there's a thing over here. This guy needs one as also. Needs to be shooked. Needs some chocolate. Made with lightning! Real lightning! You guys remember that? Power thirst? Whoa! It's energy for men! Menergy! That's a... So what do you want? What do you seek? Sounds like the helicopters around my house. There's always helicopters all around our neighborhood. Sometimes they're police helicopters looking for a perp. Sometimes they're news helicopters. I don't know what to do with these guys. Oh, a very small one right here. There's obviously some over near the craft shop.
Save me.
Yes, 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 Inefa. Why am I? Wait, who is it? Yehoda? It must be, right? Not that. What am I doing? Oh no, she has an expedition thing. Oh, I know is local specialty finder.
Save me.
It would almost make more sense for Yehoda to be the local specialty finder. They're just there for fun. Realistically, what they probably are there for is to tutorialize you on the mechanic of the Kuvaki strikes. Oh, there's a random radish in there. Random radish! Oh. Oh, you live near an airport? Oh my word. I grew up across the railroad tracks from, well, within like maybe 50 meters of the railroad tracks. But then on the other side of the railroad tracks was the arena, quote unquote. But it really, like, they used it as the arena for like horse shows and stuff like that. But it also was where they would store grain during harvest, because it was right next to the elevators and the silos. The big silos and the elevators. I guess not silos, but just the grain elevators. And oh, I haven't marked this fishing spot. And so there was always how important are fish these days, though? Wow, that sounds stupid. How important are fish? Are they still are they still a viable part of the ecosystem, or have we moved past the need for fishes and we can just use birds? Even I don't know. I haven't fought this thing yet. Let's fight it. After I grab this last little bundle of bearings. Bundle of bearings. The lava pool in Natlan. What? What fish do you need? What do you need from there? There are lava fish. It's a furnishing. Huh. Okay. What does this thing need? Do you reckon this is a simple-ish boss? You guys have probably already fought it frequently, but do you reckon this is a simple-ish boss where I can just break out my normal team? Do you have artifacts? You do not. Here, once again, steal Sinchos real quick. Nope, 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 nope. And then I also have started, if I ever do pull Mona back out, I actually will give her the sacrificial jade, because then that puts her at 80 rate, which is pretty good.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
You know, your master is actually pretty cool, Mona. I don't know what you're. I don't know. I have such a stick up your ass about her sometimes. Oh, he's ready to go already.
Let me scry. Here comes the catch.
Am I too close for him to even hit me right now?
Written in the stars.
Closing in.
Witness my wrath.
I shouldn't have used her burst in that way. in this way. Oh. No, I'm still getting hit. I thought it was close enough that it wouldn't register a hit. Ugh. Whoa! Did that not give me enough? There we go.
Here comes the catch. Decided by destiny.
Okay, with my actual Arlecchino team, I don't need it right now. With my actual Arlecchino team, that should be a pretty relatively easy one, actually. What will my usual team
Is it time to go?
do? It is.
Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go. I won't.
In Abyss, bring more pyro for that boss. Is it his rage meter that needs pyro? Pyroculus? Pyroculus!
Fulfill our pact. Teamwork is strength. Lolly, eat Papa.
The consistent, like, 80,000 plus out of her these days is crazy.
Transfixed.
Yeah, for days. She wasn't even hitting that hard either. She was hitting 80s when I know that she's capable of almost 300k. That's crazy, by the way. In that video that I made, and I even did it on stream as well. Her normal attacks have the ability to hit as hard as some of my other characters' bursts do. Like Raiden burst can hit for 105. Navia skill can hit for 180, 210, something like that. Mawika burst has hit for 600, has hit for almost 600k. But the fact that Arlecchino can hit for almost 300k and then follow it up with more 300,000s is crazy. I don't know if I can call it super consistent because it is dependent on her Bond of Life level, and it is also dependent on Bennett's burst and getting really good melts with Citlali. But still, the fact that she can hit those. And when I was filming for that video, I kind of worked out the proper way. It's literally just Mawika's rotation. You just throw out Arlecchino's skill, then Shilonen's skill, Bennett burst, Citlali burst, and then just infuse to get her maximum Bond of Life. It's crazy. So more pyro for the Abyss boss, because that's it's the gauge. Which new Abyss, everyone, I did do past like up through floor 11, chamber 3, because these days it's pretty easy to get to floor 12 for me these days. So the big event on stream will be tackling floor 12. I have...
Can I help you?
You can, thank you.
You're not welcome.
You are not welcome here. Man, I'm resinless right now. I don't know what to do. Resinless. You know what, since we were just talking about it. And before I forget, because I probably won't be taking Mona to the Abyss, but I very likely will be taking Xingqiu. Mona. Mona. Cool, cool. And then Nefer gets her Jade back. I want my Jade back, Jade back, Jade back. Chili's Jade back ribs. I could redo floor 11 so you guys can see it. I believe Pyro. What did I have in this? What did I bring for this? Electro. So I think I just had my usual team, to be honest. To be honest. I think I just brought my regular, whoop, and whoop. And then did I bring Kazuha for this or what? I can't remember. Or maybe I just had, see, Lolly, maybe this was just my regular team for that. There's cryo enemies here, but I think this is what I used. And then Lanyan, the lanyard, can take one with just a little bit more attack to get her to 25. Wait, why do I remember you at 26 if you're holding that thing? Oh no, you know what it is? She took the other sacrificial. I think that's what I did. Oh no, you know what here? You know what I did? Instead of Fabricio, thank you for the 17 months! 17 months, thank you, Fabricio! Oh. Holy. Hi, welcome, and thank you. This is what it was. Now I am remembering. My brain is the best brain. Everyone knows this. That's what it was. Mawika was in there for her off-field stuff. And I had given for more rate. And then the second half was the second half that I just put together. Bop and bop and I know. Present. Do do do.
Wrath from the skies! Full throttle!
That's the only reason I remember that is because I did remember watching Mawika's fire from the sky, acing these guys from a distance.
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the end! Bring it! Laid bare.
Stop it!
Wrath from the skies! Full throttle! Transfixed!
That felt a lot slower than when I did it off stream. That feels like an excuse. I did that so much better before, guys.
Look, your rainbow! I'll settle this.
The night cometh.
Close your eyes. Observe. Get down to business.
Look at them fly. Look at them flins.
Get down to business.
Dissipate. Swift to sword. Wing done, water bomb. Sheila.
Close your eyes. Observe. Light falls. Hey! Be silent.
Lash attack.
Blurt! Ow! My child!
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Man, I love his voice. Night falls. Be silent. Do you fear the dorks? You should. Nerds rule the world these days.
Overruled. Show no mercy.
So if you don't fear the dorks, then I would recommend you to fear the dorks. Yeah, the death explosions of these guys are so obnoxious, especially when it's those two together. Like that.
Bring it. Pyroclastic surge.
Stop it! Knock it off!
Wrath from the sky. Try and stop me.
Get to work.
Laid bare.
Nope. One more. There we go. Like a pain bow. Oh, I have like no energy right now. I still hit for 60,000 though, lunar charged. Chew on some dancing in the wind, if you may.
Night falls.
Oh, don't kill her, please!
Close
Don't
your
kill her,
eyes.
please!
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Just constantly have Ino's Hydro out on field.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Dork Knight. Burst damage. I had never, until recently, I think I talked about this before, but I had never fought seasoned mages with the Japanese voiceover until recently.
Transfixed. What a waste of time. Pyroclastic surge.
Get to work. You two. Time to.
The insolent shall be punished.
Get out of that portal. Get out of that mirror, dog.
Stand with me.
Observe. To dust.
Oh, did his plunge miss because it was like barely out? Oh!
Be silent. Close
Because it had jumped up at the same time.
fear the dark.
75 on that one.
Silent.
Sure!
Up and away! Look, the rainbow!
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Night falls. Hey, stop that!
Bond is strong. Out of my way.
Observe.
His suave animations as he does that. Alright, cool. 412 now. Oh, the fucking weasel! I hate this plunge fox. Okay. It's gonna want, Flynn's attack doesn't count as plunging, does it? Which I guess that wouldn't even matter because you wouldn't be able to plunge enough. Excuse me. I wonder if I could bring Gaming just for its shield. But this is 412 though. I wouldn't be able to, I don't feel like I'd be able to have... Fortress is in, Chamber 3. Because usually my solution is either jumping with Citlali, or using Gaming Burst. And then for this, I'm definitely gonna need Pyro for that part of it. So maybe, that just seems like, am I really using, I guess I can though. I was like, am I really using Pyro as the main DPS for both halves of it? My Xiangling is kind of no longer built. I've been taking artifacts because she's such an ER black hole that it's usually if I want off-field Pyro, I go to someone else for it. Until someone said that, like, she's an ER black hole, I hadn't really thought about that. And like, yeah, it's hard to get particles for her because it's hard to get Guoba to hit reliably, and she has such a high cost on top of it. Now, if you can get her to like 240, 250 ER, then she can be very comfortable. But she just has such few opportunities to build up her own burst. She's almost constantly relying on everyone else to feed into her, and ER does nothing for that regard because she still gets the same amount from everyone else, regardless how much ER she or anyone else has. So for this, maybe normal team for this? Well, I might want Bennett because these things are going to stay in one place, kind of. This thing's also going to stay in one place. Maybe I want do this for Malwika, and then what would Arle want with her? Let's give her Zhongli for a better shielder. And you're gonna need to take back your stuff as well because Toma's borrowing it. Oh. I feel like even 30,000 HP Toma is still a pretty subpar shielder. Maybe it's just because I've been spoiled by a 990 EM Citlali and a 50,000 HP Zhongli, but I still feel that, like, man, your shield's done already? You got hit like once. I'm constantly surprised at how quickly my Toma's shield goes away. She might be good enough for it, but then who am I putting with them? Yelan, maybe? Because usually my off-field Pyro is either Malwika, Bennett, which Bennett, I guess, not off-field Pyro, or Dia. But I don't think Dia... I don't think that she's gonna do enough that I want her to do with this. Where's she at right now? Ooh, 240 ER though. Okay, at least she has the proper, like, At least she's relatively proper. Okay, that's about 1200 attack, and her crit ratio is horrible right now. Let's give this a try. Oh, off-field gain a 75 pyro bonus. I hadn't noticed the off-field. Okay, let's give this a try. Sprint, sure.
Solidify.
Nice and spicy.
Quietly now. Game's up.
So many robo dogs.
Transfix.
Boba, get them. Hey,
Okay, actually that was pretty good. She kinda the next time that I had her out, she was already ready. Can you move your dong, Zhongli? Where's someone else?
Here comes the catch.
you're toast. Nice and spicy.
Man, I need to ace 41 of these things.
Solidify.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
This in Japanese would be... There's so many seasoned mages that would be just making those noises.
Order guide you.
Oh, frick, I didn't mean to...
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
I meant to switch. Okay, 30 out of 41. This one is almost dead. Kill it. Man, the speed debuff from Cryo is wild when you really when you get in situations where it really becomes apparent. Just that decrease in speed.
Transfixed. Quietly now. Game's up.
Boba, get them.
Ow! You know, there's no healer in this team, so any damage that anyone takes is going to be permanent for the entire floor. Like, Xiangling's at half health, she's not going to be able to get any back.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Solidify.
You're toast. Nice and spicy.
Hello there? Okay, just this one guy left.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly.
Okay, jeez. That was chamber 1.
Light it up.
I'm going in.
Oh, he immediately enters it?
Incoming! Rise like smoke! Incoming!
Burn it down. Light up the blazing sun.
Let's light it up!
I forgot that he immediately enters it.
Incinerate.
I wasted Bennett's,
Rise with the sun.
there. Frick, now I'm panicking. Calm down.
Bring it.
Still good. Still in this.
Plastic surge.
My Malwika is not built well enough right now.
He's Laline! He's Papa! Get him!
Light it up.
Oh, frick.
Light of the blazing sun.
Oh, frick, Stormcloak. That's not gonna go well. I need reactions.
Everybody stand back.
Or Bennett.
Rev the engines.
I'm constantly switching to Malika and confused about which, am I starting with her in,
Plastic surge. Try and stop me.
which state am I starting with her in?
You two. Time to end.
Oh, he stunned me out of my, I couldn't grab, see Ollie's shield there.
Light of the blazing sun.
Ah, I already lost a star, fuck.
Rise like smoke. Watch out.
I also fucked that up.
I'm going in.
Pyroclastic surge.
Yeah, see, 11,000. My week is just not built well enough for this.
Suffer the
I lost 2 stars already. There's no way. And I gotta wait for her skill again. I think I can redo this a lot better though, if I don't just blow my load in the first minute, the first couple seconds of it. Why am I?
Watch out.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Wrath from the skies.
Get to work.
Also, she has
You two.
she has the serpent spine on her right now. Mawika does, so she's hitting her numbers more frequently, but the numbers that she can hit is still really low. Normally, I have the Black Cliff Slasher on her.
Everybody stand back. Show no mercy.
Burn it down. Wrath from the skies. Incinerate.
Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Get him. Fulfill. Let's light it up.
Oh, I really thought that would have. Oh, there it is. There, it's back. But it's burst.
I'm going in.
Light of the blazing sun.
Yeah, no star. Okay. I know I can do that better. I didn't even get a single star. And I know I can do that a lot better. Oh man, let's just start 12 over. I think the first one was okay actually. Man, my Mawika is just not built well enough. You see the number she hits. She hits like 11,000. This woman is capable of 6 million. Maybe not C0 6 million, but let me give the slasher back to her and see if that makes any difference whatsoever. This is a rough chamber 1 for me. The Weasel has a pyro resistance? That makes sense. It's been such a long time since I've had to fight that thing. Just using plunge with Sitlali is almost not viable because it goes through her stamina too quickly. You need more plunges than than a full stamina bar will let you have in order to break the shield. My usual is Gaming for that. Well, how much, oh, actually, yeah, that works. Yeah, because you only have, even with the wolf thing, you only have 52. So, Rosaria's ult buffing crit rate will help a lot. Yeah, you're right in that I almost view certain bosses as like that one I borderline view as punishment for people who don't have Varissa. In the like, well, you should have spent more money, you should have pulled. And I always think that's kind of lame. Oh, not wait, no. And then maybe ooh, you and you. You know who would give more regular Hydro is Aino, because she can have it up. I almost feel like she can have Hydro up more frequently than Xingqiu. It's just she's not going to be doing any damage, where Xingqiu is applying Hydro, and also he has a little bit more Hydro damage behind him as well. And then who am I putting with you? Who's the opponents here? Oh, it's a bunch of sis and mages. A bunch of sissy mages. Shannon actually was doing alright there. That means that on these things I don't get any reaction though. Excuse me. Let me try this. I'll try to just conserve my stamina and save it for Citlali plunges. Not that. This.
Here comes the catch.
Should have done that last.
Busted.
You just get so many opportunities for Yelan to trigger her own passive. To trigger the Favonius' passive, I mean. Because every single one of the enemies that she ropes up, that's an instance, that's an opportunity for it to hit that passive. As long as she crits on it.
Transfixed.
Solidify.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Woba, get some! Move your dong, Zhongli! Move your jong, Dongli! Dongli?
Laid bare. Gotcha.
Shields down.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Fuck.
Things are about to get dicey.
One after, need a serve 4, need a serve 4.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Man, she moves so slow with that debuff. Insane.
Nice and spicy.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Just like all of the Fatui season mages conglomerated in one. There's so many season mages.
Game's up. Funny's over.
Did those guys die already? I didn't hear Yelan rope them up. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Both, ma'am. I don't know how much I needed that shield.
About to get dicey.
Oh, you know what? I already blew my first star in this chamber. Man, why is this abyss so hard for me? I feel like last one I felt pretty good about, actually. Last abyss. Okay, it's gonna start. Yeah, okay, there we go. Before I do anything else. That's what that pause was. Was reminding myself that it's gonna start with Oh, you know what? You actually do have enough.
Into the void. Punishment. Witness the power of you two. Time to.
You actually do have enough. Stamina.
Get to work. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Lights out. Judgment. Rain cutter.
Power. Also, keeping it frozen constantly as well is kind of nice. So it can't even go into its, it doesn't have the time to do its, to get into its state.
Show no mercy. Eat Lalin, eat Papa.
Witness the power of Shiver. Mine to wield.
Wow, Skirk made this a lot easier. Okay, one more. Get a little bit of damage on him before he starts doing his bullshit. There we go. Don't fly so far away from it, Silali!
Watch out! Rise like smoke. Rise like smoke.
Rise like Skirk!
Give you a burst.
Suffer the wrath of the East punishment. Extinguish. Show no mercy.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
You can't run.
Sounded like a cuckoo store there. Okay, I was just waiting for Rosaria's ult. Because Rosaria has like 99.5 crit rate, her passive is giving everyone essentially 15%, the full 15% maximum crit rate that she can buff. Man, brutal. 1 star. ER is always helpful. I forgot to even look what's next in this.
Stabilize.
Quietly now.
You're toast.
Save yourself.
Let's get this guy, this big guy first.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Ow!
Solidify.
Okay, focus on one first, because these guys will the other one will heal once this one goes down. So instead of wasting now this guy's gonna heal. Sometimes you can yeah, I hate that.
Stabilize.
Quietly now.
In like the domain version of it, sometimes you can in the domain version of these guys, sometimes you can kill the second one before he has time to throw that back out.
Things are about to get dicey.
Okay, one more, and it's just one of these guys. Kind of running low on Bondo life, but it was enough.
Show no mercy. Punishment. Suffer the wrath of evil.
My twist.
I thought you could freeze this thing, because this is just Vivienne, right?
Judgment. Get to work.
I thought you could freeze her.
You two. Time to
But I guess that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh man, this thing is tanky. Look how much damage I haven't done.
show no mercy. You can't run.
No, 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 not you!
He's lolling. He's Papa. Get him.
Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button.
The stars.
Ah shit. I think my shield was already down. There's no way that in 647 I can defeat the rest of this one and then another one. Man, this was the hardest one that I've had in a long time. I feel like because a lot of the previous abysses I've been able to at least make it to the end. A lot of the recent ones, I mean. Damn, alright, well. I do understand why they do it. It is a complaint about this game that I have, though. That there are some bosses and some abysses and Stygians that it feels like punishment for people who didn't essentially spend more money. I think that is incredibly lame.
Add Astro.
Because obviously, like, you can do it with, and I have, like, a huge spread of characters as well. Someone who, like, is much newer to this game, that's rough. I felt pretty good about, the Arlight team, though. It just came down to my rotations. Because if it comes down to like, a lot of the bosses are just, it's a regular boss, but with 6 quadrillion HP. That's also kind of lame, but as long as you get your rotations down, you can do it. I prefer stuff like that, where like, if you mess up, then that's what makes you fail. But I don't like it when, it's essentially like, if you didn't spend money for that character, then tough. You're not going to be able to do it. Whereas I like the more Elden Ringy type of fights where it's like, if you lock in, you can do this. But you have to lock in. You have to commit. You have to really know your rotations and your teams and stuff, and have them well built enough. But it definitely feels in a certain way when they do like plunge specific stuff, where the enemy is centered around. Once again, I understand why they do it. I just think it's really it's predatory in a very subtle way. Obviously, all gacha games are predatory in some way, and all live service games are predatory in some way. But in the first half of that, when I was taking too long, I was like, okay, I'm taking too long because of my own ineptitude with rotations. I like stuff like that. But with the plunge fox, where it's like, if you didn't pull for this character, and like there's so, like you said, there's so few plunge characters. If you don't have the great plunge characters, then tough shit. I just think that's so stupid. But we treated, that's why I treat Abyss as run in, get the premiums you can, run out, and kinda call it there. I never really get super hyped up over the end game stuff because that's not the big pull for the game for me. It's always been the lore, story, and exploration. Man, I still don't have enough for this idiot. I don't know why I thought I would. I started this stream with like 6 original resin. Let's see. What other materials did I need? Obviously, Yehoda and I know we just grabbed. Did we get enough though for them? Oh, we did. Okay, cool. That's enough for both of them to get to 80. For Vent, I could use some more Cecilias. Never mind, I can't. Who else? Where's Durin? Buddy? Durin, but where's Durin, buddy? He's not already all the way up here. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he needs frost lamps. Cool, cool, cool. I can go grab those. The thing is, Luna, is that it doesn't work on everyone, but it works on enough whales to justify them doing that. Because it only works on a small amount of people, like a hyper minority of the fan base. But that hyper minority of the fan base spends enough that it does justify it. Is the way I see it. Or rather, that's what I assume, because otherwise they just wouldn't do it. I do put that in every single, that is an evergreen complaint that I put in there. That the barrier to entry for Genshin, I do feel is very high. Not just in endgame stuff, but also in terms of story. Like, remember when I first was new to Mondstadt and Simulanka was the current event? If I'd hopped into that, I wouldn't have a clue what's going on, and in some way, in a major way, it would have spoiled me for Fontaine arc stuff. The barrier to entry for even the story and lore feels super high, where you have to dedicate a lot of hours to get up to speed and even understand the new stuff that's going on. And I don't necessarily know if I see that as a downside, but it definitely is, or I don't know if I see that as a complaint, but it definitely is a downside. I don't know if I complain about it, but it is a downside that this is a game that it's hard to penetrate. It's hard to really get into because it requires so much time. We still haven't here. I feel like when we fought the Wild Hunt with Flynn's, I still didn't really hear what they were saying. Because they say things, right?
I'll settle this.
Oh, you know what? These guys' voice lines are considered a sound effect. I just realized that because I heard them, but it was super quiet. Yeah, see, they're saying something, but it's super quiet. Their voice lines are considered a sound effect. Yes, yes, yes. Weird. I noticed that during my Arlecchino video, actually, when I was experimenting around with trying to grab sound effects and stuff. Ow. They do sound more human, maybe, but I do think that I heard actual like words out of them before, and now I'm not. Ow. Did she get one shot or she's got 13,000 HP though. I don't know what that was. Ibuprofens? You have to actively go in with Flynn's to hear it. Here, let me Well, Yehoto, you're part of the family. You've been killed in combat for no reason. you're part of the roster now.
What shall we do?
What shall we do? Where's there more? There's more Wild Hunt up here, isn't there? Isn't there somewhere around here? Snail? Other way. Other way. There we go. Oh! Went a little bit too far. You've taken this too far. Yeah, right here. What did you just say? All I hear is growling. All you do is run. They still sound like Last of Us clickers. They're trying to hug me. Oh, there's still just more squeaks and stuff. There's more flares up here. I can't understand you if you're talking over each other. Oh. Can't find what exactly? Oh, hey, look who it is over there. I can't find my parents, but I gotta. I'm lost. I don't know where they've gone, but I'm the only one left. It's so dark here. I'm scared. Is there anything I can use to identify your parents? I can't find. Dad, Mom, where are you? Don't leave Adina here alone. I fear we won't get much else out of her. However, she did say that her name was Adina. I do believe I recall that name Oh. I do believe I recall that name is a rough thing to hear someone like Flynn say.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
Yes, it's fine.
Are you here, Paimon?
Shut the fuck up. Where's Yo Hold Up?
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn. Last time she was out, I killed her in 4 seconds. Watch and learn. That's not. Search for Adina's resting place. Here, Flies is actually over here.
Gemstones reflect the light differently in different environments.
Indeed.
A gem by candlelight flickers like flame, while a jewel beneath the moon seems like a tear-filled eye. There are 1,000 forms to beauty, and gems are cut 1,000 ways. Such is the complexity of things both elegant and timeless. I'm in the habit of collecting these old gemstones. Some are even from other nations. Feel free to enjoy this collection whenever you please. Being as old as they are, they have lost some of their glow and appear a little turbid. They cannot compare with the brilliant luster of a newly cut stone.
I read that as being as old as you are.
Do be careful when touching them, so as to not damage them. I've left most of them in their original casing.
That is something that our grandpa would appreciate.
What shall we do?
That's something that he would appreciate. Ooh. Are these significant to...
Osmanthus wine
My
tastes
gosh.
the same as I remember.
Are these... Are these significant? Why does this look like someone's familiar? Why does this particular one look so familiar? Like a gem on a character's model. This just like red ruby with red ruby framed in a teardrop with gold. Oh. Here lies... I read that as I know. Ugh. Here lies Lightkeeper Imo. Inspect carefully. May his endless stories keep him company at night as he sleeps beneath the earth. Did that grave move? Have we already been over this? Did that grave move after we were done interacting with it? Look at all these friendly wisps. Search for Adina's resting place. Is that an unmarked location? That's gonna be horrific. Is it not a grave? What the fu- Oh, jeez! I thought that was a man in the fetal position! Here lies Lightkeeper Etu. We thank him for his courage in the face of crisis. May neither horror nor despair disturb his dreams again. Okay, that one I don't think moved. Hello, friendly wisp. Just grabbing some flowers. Hi. Oh my gosh, she's huge! The Lightkeepers do so solemnly swear in this place. Thus did I. Deathly silence. It moved! It moved! It moved! It moved! That's weird. Why would the model from previously interacted to interacted, why would the model shift that much? That doesn't even feel like a reference. That just feels like something improperly improper placement of some of the asset. Here lies Dietrich the Lightkeeper. Oh. This entire place is so haunting in a beautiful way. This looks promising. Here lies the Corrin family. May little Adina's dreams be forever filled with flowers and candy. Oh, damn. Praise the courage of Danuta and Hamalainen. May they and their daughter enter a dream free from sorrow. This is Adina's family's grave. Her parents rest eternally beneath this soil. Perhaps we should bring her back here. Perhaps. And just leave. Mark this as another quest that Connery never completed. Where is she? She was over here, wasn't she? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Can't find. We found Danuta and Hamalainen. Daddy? Mommy? They're waiting for me at home. I've got to get back there. It's home. I found the way back. The lights are still on, and Mom's made piping hot pie. Oh, it's wonderful. Daddy's waiting for me, too. Daddy, Mommy, I'm home. Oh boy. Fun stuff. Ritual conducting phantom. Patience, young'un. Once the torches are all lit, the sea bath ceremony can begin. We will bask in the moonlight and bathe in the waves, cleansing the filth the wild hunt brings. Got you, fam. And I know just who to bring.
ready.
The sea bath ceremony? Ah. Exhausting, isn't it? The fear and pain brought on by the wild hunt builds up over repeated battles. Despair, sorrow. The shadows that lurk in your heart are seeds of malice it has planted. Let the moonlight and waves wash the darkness away, and after the sea has cleansed you, you shall be renewed. Oh my! The way those exploded out of there. Okay, then. Maybe Yehoda needs a shielder.
Got work for me.
Because she's got 13,000 HP. Maybe it's just that, like, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think she got one shot. She also has 459 defense, so anything that hits her is going to hit her really hard. Defense isn't as important of a universal skill as it is in some games. Like I came into Genshin fresh off of God of War Ragnarok in 2018, and defense in any build, defense still does the same thing. Wait, did I check this one? Oh no, there was this E2. Ooh, over here. Wait, was that it? That was it. Okay, there's more over here. Still don't have a whole lot of boops for boop. I could make 3 of those. Why not? Dendroculus, I believe. Yeah, I definitely need those as well. Dendroculi. Dendbroculus. I know what you need. Durin. Durin. Okay, needs those things. Obviously needs more chunks. Okay, I borderline have enough to get him final phased. Frostland flowers, I mean. Cool. I think I'm good on Frostland flowers then for the time being. There's another Lightkeeper lamp on the path between Hisi and the workshop. Oh, and you did also say, make sure, go ahead and mark that, because I hadn't closed that. I hadn't closed that yet for some reason. Here, Yehoda's like, are we doing this again? You're bringing me back?
Doesn't matter where.
Doesn't matter where. I'll be square. Okay, whose artifacts and stuff had shifted over? You still have your stuff. Oh, you take back the title shadow from Moika. I bring Yehoda back over here. It's like, all right, Yehoda, round 2. It wasn't these guys though that killed her, was it? No, it wasn't. Regardless.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Do you fear the Sark? I don't. He's chill.
Observe to dust.
Ah, shoot. Threw that way too far away. I know, it's burst, I mean.
Close your eyes.
Here, come over here.
Fear the dark. Observe to dust.
Let me down, Kerplunkatron.
Dancing in the wind.
Stand with me.
Be silent. Night falls.
What? Did he just say? What did everyone hear that as? Because what I heard it as is the English remains. A Scots worst nightmare. Anyways, what a dumb joke. The metal shade of the standard lantern is covered in tiny scratches, and a line of text is carved around its base. We are the Lightkeepers, who shine the eternal light of hope into an endless snow-swept plains. On one side of the lantern's shade, there is a hidden compartment. Inside it is a yellowed note. Whoever you are, by the time you read this, I may no longer be able to speak of the lamp. But I am a humble ratnik. When I'm gone, I hope you'll return this lamp to the Lightkeepers. Thank you, kind stranger. He can look at it. The anguish, or yet the darkness remains, yet the English remains. That's my headcanon version of that. The English remains. I don't know why I said that in my Abyss Herald voice. The English remains. The world will fall. Osborne. Into the darkness we go. Where Bina? I'm so pissed. Oh, he serves you right for trying to kill it, Lanyan. Oh, you're right. Here, I can wait 5 seconds to have a fresh shield. Night falls, and so do you. Cur out of my way.
Close your eyes to dust.
Oh, it sounds like anguish. Is it the darkness? It sounds a lot like the English, the Anglo-Saxons. The anguish remains collateral puffin. That sounds like a ska band for some reason. I don't know why ska is the first genre that popped to mind. That sounds like two Flynns with one stone. Collateral Puffin sounds like some kind of like rock band or ska band. Hold on, something is struggling with the fissure, and I sense that it is not the Wild Hunt. Let us break the hunt's shackles. Perhaps we have come upon an innocent caught in. Perhaps you have come upon an innocent caught in its claws. Oh, hi! I guess don't close it yet. I love how there's still stuff to do even after it's 100%ed. It makes it so that when you're just like wandering around, there's still stuff for you to like, hey, I didn't realize there was a chest there. Or hey, there's a bloaty floaty I missed. The Wild Hunt have always been a rare sight on Hisi Island. They seem afraid of the moon's power and dare not approach. Alright, we've seen the Kuhenki on its way back to Hisi Island. Hopefully it stays safe this time. Oh! I got it closing. Indeed, Flynn's. Oh, the little ghost scroll is a Flynn's exclusive little mini quest? Oh, interesting. I guess that makes sense. Considering Flynn's was the one talking. Flies. What the fuck? Was that just the workshop making weird noises, or oh hi? Hey! Quit it! Oh, the lamp. Oh, the lamp. The metal shade of the standard lantern is covered in tiny scratches, and a line of text is carved around its base. We shall part the snow curtain of the sky and blast the winter winds across the wasteland. Oh, that was a short one. Huh? I love lamp. Well, I was hoarding resources for Venti because I was thinking like I might be able to get him 70 to today in time for stream, but because now I have another day, another 2 days, Thursday and Friday, to 70 him in time for stream on Friday, I think I'll get you up to whatever. Hate wasting resources. He says as he wastes resources. Yeah. Do I have enough to... I do not. Do you yield? This is a pretty garbage set for her. It's giving her 0... Okay, 37 elemental mastery. Is EM a super pertinent stat for Yehoda, though, given what she does? Imagine having a hand that can do that. To be your own screwdriver. Imagine having your actual arm be just a DeWalt drill. Oh, right. There's still one that remains. Where is the last motherfucking robot? Could you hear me try to censor myself and my frustration broke through and said the F word anyway? It's like, where is the last? Don't say fucking. You said it. It's the internal monologue that goes on in my brain. the two wolves inside of me. And both of them have brain damage. There are two wolves inside of you, and both of them are gremlins. Okay. I still need 2 more of these? Where? Midsummer berry. Maybe they're much further away, because some of those robots were kind of far away from here. Like they were on seemingly unrelated quests. I love traversal stuff. I love lamp. We already did this. All of this was part of the Bobby quest line, though. All of this stuff around here. Damn, we're really almost at 2 hours, aren't we? Who killed treasure hoarders over here? Oh, me. The, as if it was anyone else. There was that random event that happened over here. Oh, hey. More child hunt. Nope. I still don't understand what you guys are saying. You guys need to work on your enunciation.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Be silent is such a baller voice line to say in battle. Be silent. The loneliness of death. I'm good on nocturnal bosoms or blossoms. What? Oh, hey there. You're already in water, but... Did that even hit you?
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Oh, I got stuck on the thing.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. To dust.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh!
Fear the dark. Observe.
We're getting so far away from your spawn. Hang on. Come back here. I don't want you, come here! Oh, hey. Wait. Ooh, Lampern. Middle shade covered in tiny scratches. Our cheeks are pale. Our hair does flutter. Our eyes burn bright as flame. Some of those are kind of short. Oh. See you guys. There's 4. Okay, this one's the closest right here. How well can we do with Yehoda in party with no shielder?
Leave it to me.
I love that. Here. Whose artifacts can you borrow? Well, I'll just borrow Kazuha's. He has quite a bit. He has a lot of ER, doesn't he? Actually, he kind of does. Those first 3 had ER as a substat in it, and a couple of them were even upgraded. Ooh, Kazuha's circlet is clear down here. Take Bennett's. So Kazuha's and then Bennett's circlet. Circlet. Didn't give her any more HP than she had prior. I think I might have done one of these off stream accidentally. The middle shade of this lantern, covered in tiny scratches. Free your heart from dreams of the living.
The winds awaken. The leaves whirl round.
Indeed. Is it just a certain number of those that you have to do before this will unlock, and it'll track them? Oh hey, a very fun friend right here. Doesn't this thing have an electro shield? Tomodl no longer has his artifacts.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Break a leg. Fire. Well, watch out. Hey there. I got you covered. Get out of here. Bench, everybody stand. Watch out.
Avengers time! It wasn't until I laid that first hit down and started aggroing then that I looked down and realized he's got 16,000 HP. It's like, oh, whoopsies! Covered in tiny scratches. The winds awaken. The leaves whirl round. Alright, that one's closer. Oh, and the last one clear over here. In character. Ah, teehee! Can't catch me! Boink? Wait, who boinked? Who else boinked over here? This is a no boinking area. You were something, is what I heard. You're something.
You're my target.
Be silent. To dust.
I'll settle this. Stand with me. You're not going anywhere.
Ow!
Observe. Night falls.
Also, the anguish remains is such a horrible line to hear from that guy. Thus did I declare, whomsoever cradles the flame and keeps it burning unquenched, need not descend into that darkness.
The winds awaken. The leaves whirl round.
Indeed. That's what I was gonna say. Took the words right out of my gourd. Right out of your what? My gourd. Are you sure that's the word you're looking for? Yes, my gourd.
Wing done, weather bomb. This way. You're my target.
Close your eyes.
It's a shield, Flint. There.
Night falls.
The bond is strong. You're not going anywhere.
Observe. Close your
Ow! Jeez! You know, between Shinobu and Yehoda, we take hits, but I feel like we can heal it back relatively quickly. Even with Yehoda's only healing for like 2,000 per tick, but I don't know. There's got to be a moon lane from the lighthouse over here, but I think I'm just gonna Farina over. Also, Avengers Tower still hasn't been unlocked. I am really surprised that it feels like the next. It feels like the big chunk of the Archon quest is gonna end with with Luna 4. There's not been any map updates since. Or not any map updates since, but there hasn't been any map updates. That feels abnormal. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure we'll get an expansion. We may even get an expansion next part. But it just feels weird that it's been this long and there hasn't been an update.
Shower me with praise.
Fontaine, the lighthouse against Fontaine actually goes kind of hard. Look at that. It's kind of pretty. Just Farina out for a jog.
Got work for me.
I would expect to. Oh, there's the moon lane. I would expect there to be Wild Hunt somewhere around here. Thus did I foresee waves crashing on the shore, the night sky devoured by deathly silence.
The winds awaken, the leaves whirl round.
Talk to flies. We've seen all these lanterns. By the look of them, they're all Lightkeeper gear. We don't know what the words on them mean. Let's find someone to ask about. Let's find someone. Someone who knows and is familiar with the Lightkeepers. Oh, let's go to the final name. Talk to the flies. Talk to the hand, because the face don't care. Talk to the flins, because something else. Why are you still here? Oh, I guess these guys just are here now. I would have thought that they would have not been here anymore because they were, like, their phantoms were satisfied or whatever. Flies. Flies! Hello there, friend. A pleasure to meet you again amidst the graves. You described the oath lantern you saw and the incomprehensible words inscribed upon it. The winds awaken, the leaves whirl round. This is the oath those who join the Lightkeepers swear. Usually, each of us will carry our own lantern, only abandoning our charge to care for it when we have no other choice. Each masterless lantern, therefore, is a marker of misfortune, a tragedy that fills me with sorrow. But they knew that such would be their inevitable fate from the moment they made their oaths. If there was anything else we could do for them, it would be remembering the oath they made. To bear and defend lanterns alight with eternal hope. That was their dearest wish. Man, how bittersweet all of Flynn's interactions always feel. Closure, but still kind of brutal. I think that's a good place to end off for today. That's more time that I've spent in Nodcry. That's the most I've spent in Nodcry. The most time I've spent in Nodcry since the ending of the Archon quest. I gotta be honest. I've just been kind of avoiding it. I killed it, yeah, but I will use its meat for good instead of for evil. How would you use meat for evil? Okay, I think that's all there was to do as well. I'm just now waiting on some more resin so I can get my vent up. But I should be able to get him, I should be able to get Venti up to 70 in time for Friday. Other than that, that's about it. I don't know how on track I am to publish I don't know how on track I am here, this is a good one to end on, considering missions we just did, Lightkeeper stuff. I don't know how on track I am to finish my face reveal IRL lore video by the end of the week, but I'm trying. I think I'm going to be out of town between the 23rd and the 29th. Last year I made a full week full, like 5 videos to have. I don't know if I'll be able to do that this time, but regardless, I'll definitely be like on the Discord and updating and stuff as I'm traveling. So expect some of that. Thanks everyone, appreciate you all. I will see you next time. Nope, I don't think that's what we're gonna do, Nori, but thank you for see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will continue the Jane Doe. I guess it's not the Jane Doe quest line. But excuse me. But it is the main quest stuff we were doing in Genshin yesterday. So I'll see you then. Thanks again. Appreciate you all. Rat questing. Rat inbound. Rat from the sky. Drink water. Be good to each other. Love you lots. Thanks again.